Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Itachi, come back at you for another video. We are playing No, I'm Not a Human. We played the demo. The demo was absolutely incredible. The full game was released. I waited a little bit to get it because I know a lot of these games like this, you know, they have some issues at the beginning or there's just not enough content. And they actually just released one, I believe it was last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't really remember at this point. But they released a big update. So I was like, I gotta get it. You know, I waited until I got everybody's Christmas presents and everything, and now I was able to get it. So we're gonna play it. But first of all, I just want to say Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, whatever you guys celebrate. You know, just let's make this year grand, eh? Let's all do it together. Without further ado, welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. All right, well, we're in. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see. Is there like a... Oh, what we doing to turn this down just a little bit. It is loud. All right. Well, let's see. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. That they are. I better get the door before this person just busts it down. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was, so let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it, not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you know this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. That's right. I forgot he just shows up. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. I don't like the way that sounds. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I would feed the puppy. I would love to feed the puppy. Frog. Nice. Do they really not want me to go in any of these? Oh god, the game broke. Mbacha, save one time. No, I don't think I will. Can't turn the radio on either. Let's go to bed. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What is bro talking about? Through this window. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep now. Well, I guess that means that we should probably go to sleep too. Sleepy time. Me. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You know, if the sun is so hot, wouldn't the house melt? Oh, it's beer day. It's beer day. Sweet. I love beer. I'm a beer enthusiast, if you will. What's this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Nice. Oh, before we know he's... Hello? Was it you? You guys heard that too, right? They're in the walls. They're in the walls. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Bunch of idiots. I'm probably not supposed to look out. No one will be on the street at this time of day. Is that me? Cigarettes. 0 remaining. Oh, I want a ciggy. Let me have a ciggy. Alright, fine. What's up, neighbor? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test for them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. What do we need to do? Afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 799019. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Let me write that down. Write that down. Write that down! Alright, hold on. Let me write it down. He said it was 799019. Alright. Alright, boss, you got it. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I want to drink with you. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay, he just says the same thing over and over again. What's in here? Huh. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy stuff for holidays. Now who hella needs it? That's true. Then we got the bug. Is that an Ozempic shot? I might need that in real life, you know what I'm saying? Beer, pickle. Let me have that. Let me have it. Wait. I gotta crush this one. I got an achievement. Hold on. I gotta crush this one. I have to. Come on. There he is. Oh, you can't crush him. Darn. Alright. Let's take a nappy nap. Go. Adios, my boy. Oh, you just the same thing? Crazy. Alright. Is it the radio? Can I turn that off? Use. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No. The guy haunts the streets at night, the pale one. He's not human. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Alright, well, at least we got it. Bedtime. Bonne nuit. Alright. Somebody at the door. Sorry, I want to make sure the wife got to work, okay? It snowed pretty good today. Or, yesterday. So it's, our entire driveway is just ice. And, we live on back roads, so, it's not good. Can I use that? I can't use that. Alright. Hello? Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves my yummy lunch and dinner in juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. All right. Okay, so that didn't change. Oh, the neighbor's number's right there. I didn't have to write it down. Hold on. I'll be with you in a minute. I want to double look through everything. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Actually, he just went back home, so... You're lying. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something that they pay you no mind. Sure hope so. This is my house. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, probably that tall, pale man. Hello? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I'm dead. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What could you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? I think it could your previous shelter. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh, alright. Hello? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? I joined up here. It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Come in. Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. Now, I get to live a little longer, thank God. I'm okay with that. I know we didn't let either of them in last time, but we will this time. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused? Here. I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. Bring him in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So is this me? Do we know? Can I use the phone? No? Alright, well. Check during the day. Do we get to go to sleep now? I don't look out that window. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. A studios had just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness account described them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reporters seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Well, alright then. Let's go talk to some peeps. Man, you are awfully long. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's messed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle, but me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbing onto the bar and screaming, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I was listening to that. Oh, rip. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Huh? Cucumber Day. There's nobody in here, so there are two people in here. She's in here. Huh. I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes up. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and set me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Wow. Alright, well now I kind of feel bad for her. I'm assuming he's laying... Oh, he's just hanging out here. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. Worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Baloney. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics. for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless people who threw my mother into that puddle. Except the conversation is over. I'm gonna test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you your teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see for yourself. Those look rather white. I can clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Thought I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. So I already did that. Let's test this lady. Actually, she sounds like she's fine. Is he in here? No, he was in this one over here. This one here. Alright, mister. I'm gonna have to test you. Your teeth, please. Okay, take a look. Taking the odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, no, he's good. Pretty yellow, so not a visitor. Leave alone. Okay. Alright, the thing is, this guy does have pearly white teeth. But I'm gonna leave him alone for right now, because he is missing teeth. He doesn't have perfect teeth, you know? Alright, let's go see the people at the door here. Let's look out. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. It's only for a moment. Still cucumber day. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Jesus. Ah, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footstep. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring on you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I would say he was the one that did the other people in. Hello. He doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not. But I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you just yet. He doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take off any layers. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Jesus. Alright. Hey friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. But I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my mom and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. You got a bunch of angry people at you. Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in. Sure, you can come in, man. I can get along with just about anyone, seriously, but this one's gonna be tough. Red flags are all the way down. Yeah, I mean, that crooked girl there, maybe we should show them the door? We should leave. Damn. Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah? Hope you make it through this show. There it is. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, young. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. Where's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. You bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within the mile of this place. So no one else is coming. Alright. I don't like the way that sounded. But I can't tell if that was there or over there. Alright, let's go CPs. Feels like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors have shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt on the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. So he said it smells like someone died. Oh. The tall man. That's not good. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sir. My home's my fortress. What if one of them here is as a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own, then the varmint showed up. I ain't never seen a beast like it. I just drive out there alone. That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Alright then. I hope all this ends soon. After the man sat down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. Started talking loudly with the guys who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms and my shoulder. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen. Useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized it was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground. It's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I'm not a visitor. Thanks, that makes me feel better. I need to lie down, my stomach is churning again. I need to test you now. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just have my teeth fixed though, if I'm honest. Can't really remember being at the dentist site ever. God, I'm so nervous I can't remember if I... Okay. Do I fit the description? Yes, you do. I'm a visitor. How? How could it be? I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get my head... Yep. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Identify a visitor and take action. Okay, so she was a visitor. Okay, sweet. Nice. Listening to humans speak. Well, sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right. All the seeds of evil human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them for all the sins of 1,000 years. And now the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. The sun is not for them. No. Not for the cause of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's blessing unto mankind, and praise be. How many more people need to be burned to satisfy the sun? Are you saying the end of the world is just enacted by the sun? The end of who? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's our savior. Can you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemers for the accumulated sins of humanity. It reveals the heretics in their piss-stained tatters, hiding shamefully behind deceitful masks. We must give thanks to the sun, not wait like suckling babes about the end of the world. It's the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers, death to the stained heretics, death to the seeds of evil. Damn, what I wouldn't give for some french fries. I need to test you. Your hands. Behold, these holy nails as much as you'd like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course. You just want to check? Yeah, he's good. Alright, well, let's go to bed. Actually, can I use the radio? Is it always in the same spot? Well, alright. Guess we'll never know. Alright. Nighttime. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You're wondering what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I hope so. I hope so. What's this one? Family Day. The charred house with the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think, well, what kind of disease would spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Well, that's true. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Maybe. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, hey, excuse me. So that pale man you're looking for, he was just on my front porch. I think you guys are awful at your job. He's standing right there. How'd you not see him? Alright, back to the door. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit just fine. Suit for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here, and since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask? We should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Yeah, okay, lady. Hello? So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time we crossed paths, yet we remained alive. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere toward the beginning, join at the middle, open at the end. Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do I believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. Everything's still the same? Looks like it. Okay, everything looks to be the same, yep. Let's go to bed. Bedtime. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with these detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Sounds good, brother. Oh, the bags are gone. Well, that's good. Put it in here. Alright, big fella. Stay sharp. Any visitors? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me check your eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be as sharp as a pin. A life like mine will drain the color from any fella's eyes. Oh, he's good. But I'll get him. Every last one of them. Tear them apart with my own bare hands. And maybe we can live in peace again. Leave alone. He's fine. I figured he was alright, but... Oh, good. She's gone, too. Hell yeah. And then it's just this guy. Listening to him. I need to test you. I want to check your eyes. Look into my darkness. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. You've seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes. If not, you're blind. Try gazing into them in the sun longer like me. Come on, man. Come on, human. Why must we do this? You've gone shadow mad, an unenlightened one. An eye for an eye, they say, but then you'll shoot your ass for a couple days. Yeah, no, shoot him. What? Have you been sitting in the shadows too long? Oh, was he not one? Whoops. Alright, I only have this guy left, so let's just go test him quick. I need to test you. I'm going to check your teeth. Oh, he's fine. Yeah. Nah, he's good. He's chilling. We good. Kakokones, hello? Nope. Alright, let's grab the radio here. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe. Okay, today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee. Wait. He's not coming? How did they steal all the documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Okay, well, they're trying to reveal the truth and it's not working. Alright, it's nighttime. Well, I killed an innocent man. But, what are you gonna do? Let me go look at the windows quick. Does this house burn down here too? I remember that. Oh, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. No, dude. Oh, the pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I can't read. English is not my language, apparently. I need a ciggy. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and no one is that pale, creepy stranger killed them all? He had to have. There's no way. Whoa, that was weird. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it would put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to the FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, we just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests and make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So I should wait here and say, yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Well, now I'm alone. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. This energy here is stagnant. Stagnant? Stagnant. I don't know what it said. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Ah. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a lot. I'm sorry. I hate people like this. Women will do anything but take responsibility for what they've done. Like, they'll like, they'll jump over the curb and like hit another car and be like, I'm such an Aquarius. Like, lady, no, you're just stupid. Like, you weren't paying attention. Sorry. God, I had to get that out of my system. You're clearing a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're you're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. I'm gonna have her come in on it, so just so I can shoot her. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location. Yeah, get in here so I can shoot you in the morning. Hi, let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, no, come on in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Oh, forgot about that. I hate that. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Someone sent you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or no? Yeah, come in just because you have the cat. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Is the kitty cat here? Oh, that lady. She better let me have that kitty cat when I shoot her in the morning. I want the kitty cat. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful indication tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Shoot it. Oh god, you are so ugly. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Say it go here, so when here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is to keep place comfy for kitty. The rest, who care? God, lady, you need somebody to shoot you. Oh my god. Teeth. You chew up what conscience leaves behind. Eat it up. Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole. Yeah, no. What? Shoot the gun. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Oh. So does that mean she wasn't? What the heck is this? Why is this here? I'm so confused. Why is that there? Kiki! Oh. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Can I pick up the key? Meow meow. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Okay, I'm sorry. I love that. Should I use the phone? Damn. Wow, he really is gone. I need to check myself. Screw this. What's today? Children's Day. Yikes. God, I hate you so much. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and when they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her heretics. A reading. Alright, I need to test you, darling. I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through. Give me your teeth. Take a look. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32. She has 32 teeth. Leave her alone. I need to test you. Let me see your armpits. The thing the universe puts in my path. She's got hair. She does have pearly white teeth, though, so... Alright. You best not kill that little girl. I will hurt you. Let's go pet the kitty cat again. Yes, I love the kitty cat. I don't know what we're supposed to do down there. I don't know why it's open. The phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Eight 891-533. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening? Okay. Thank you so much. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. Promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with them, with each one of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. You miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't. I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for this anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong without talking with yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of the family. One day I stopped being his son. Part of the family. Now that's all left of them is this house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been better if it burnt down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to be burned down. Hey, thanks again for talking. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Well, that was stupid. Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, the cat. I dubbed a Kit Kat. I dubbed a Kit Kat. Is there anything down here? I wonder why this is down here. We're gonna like... Are visitors gonna come through here? Yo, I'll fight a visitor. I will end a visitor's life. There's gotta be, like, we have to be... Why is this here? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go to sleep. And I'm gonna interrogate this chicken here. I swear, if she kills that kid, I will never forgive myself. Alright. Whoa, you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Dude, look at the sky. What the heck? It's so cool. It's the Northern Lights. You see a human skull decorating a stake while wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, I don't think he likes me. The Kit Kat's sleeping! Oh, he's so cute. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Oh my god, look at the Kit Kat. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When we return. Oh, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back to the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we'll allow time to rest. Yes, take her! Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? Just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can, and what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death, stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and the only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. God, I hate that guy. Whoops. Hello. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What do you do with the one who brought it? It is for you to decide. Why do you ask? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to you that To she that my eyes reach far, but even if I do not see all, one thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much, but for 2 days yonder, testing Perdorm's doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe we'll bring you peace or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. What the hell is that guy talking about? I detected Cade Cat. Another one. Jesus, I didn't know they put Gorlock in this game. Howdy, y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Then yellow folks gone kicked us out of the building but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way that I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit and some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Yeah, oh bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off. God knows. Okay. Wait for it. Hello. They're much better. Oh, howdy. Beloved wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if I crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. My house will look a safe place to you. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little bit? It's not too much to ask. Why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausting? Like the visitors, the heat, getting fired, all of it just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. Yeah, come on in. Oh, how can I ever thank you? Who's that? Look, I don't need to be difficult, but we can't stay here with crying girl around. You should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Why are people so picky? Like, it's just a little girl. A little girl she just lost all of her parents. Like, why? You can save. I don't want to save. I don't want to save. I don't want to use that tool, you know? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across foreign... Wow. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Females announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on captured images, a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Oh. Well, okay then. Hi, Kit Kat. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. New 30 reporting. Ah, shit. Ah, whatever. Oh, darling. Please don't let nobody in. I need to test you. What is it you want to check, darling? Let's look at your teeth. Bless your heart. What teeth, darling? Go on, take a good look for yourself. Yeah, I think she's fine. What an old gal like me wouldn't. Okay, sure. Yeah, no, we'll leave her alone. I mean, she's kind of cool. I don't think... It is Cashier's Day. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? I'm my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe it's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? They'll take me to a new house, or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Bro, I want to go out and, like, do stuff. Like, I want to go try to find her dad. I really do. Like, I want to go find her dad, if he's still alive. I need to check myself. Is that me, or is that like my long lost love interest? Why does it always make you look down, bro? That is so annoying. There's got to be a reason that we can come down here. What would the reason be? What could it possibly be, dude? I do want to test this lady out, though. There's nobody in here, right? Check that already. Save. Kitty cat. Seemed like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Yeah, I like the kitty cat. I need to test you. Let me look at your eyes. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon your finger. Ew, I swear I like that. So what now? Leave alone. I'm gonna test one more thing. Let me look at your armpits. Mama's getting old, darling. My body ain't what it used to be. She has no hair on her armpits. Oh, she's got red eyes. Oh, and what about it? Tired of a whole bunch of oops. Gonna patch up poor all and mama. Go on, honey, shoot. Once mama's gone, my brew will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. Okay, I was right. Okay, so she was a visitor. Okay. W. They better not come from my Kit Kat. Okay. I'm glad I checked. I am glad I checked, because it would not have been good if I didn't. Right, let's look outside. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. If with a single thought, things will only get worse. Yikes, dude. Oh, he's laying on the floor. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I don't think that's a FEMA officer. I think it's the guy. Whoa. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Yo, that's wild, bro. Witness the beginning of the end? Whoa. It's like no one is coming tonight. No. We're gonna die. I'm assuming I'm gonna die in my sleep. We're gonna be burned alive. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Special report on the nature of the visitors. This lady's still in here? Where do they go? It's Township Day. And look, it looks like the town's on fire. That's crazy. Hey, girlfriend, are you okay? Oh, my mommy. I know you do. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe could you invite my friends over, please? I think this is her number, 435-863. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw. I'm gonna come. I don't know what happened to him. You're saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Sure, I bet your dad's on me now. That's what I thought. You notice the girl spacing out. She's clearly thinking about something else. But is it worth it to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. I don't know what to do. Like, I feel so bad for her. I think it's even worse that I can still talk to her. Where's the cat? There he is. Hi, Mr. Kitty. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Oh, he's going backwards. I don't know what's going on. I just want someone please help. Well, alright. You know what? I'm just curious. Teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Look at your eyes. Alright. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Let's look at my armpits. Perfect. Fuck, what the hell is that? It looks like a rash, or where's a fungus? Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean up. Let's go down here. Let's see what's going on in here. Dude, I feel like every time I come down here, when I look up, he's gonna be standing there. Why is this down here, and why can we come down here? I guess for food, but it wasn't open before. So weird. Our house is like falling apart too. The sun is definitely destroying the place. Alright. That girl's friend. 435863. I have to hit a call. Hello? Hi. Would it be okay if we could tell her came over? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were told, what we were being told. My husband insisted. Killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. I get it. I still miss her. Just see. Oh, shit. Alright, well. We tried. Let's just go to bed. I feel bad for the little girl. Let's go to bed. I'm assuming we're gonna die one of these nights now. No, we're still kicking. Alright. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering about themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Just get you sleeping. He's sleeping over there. Aww. Sad. Whoa! On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looked completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if a trophy is? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Bro, looks like the dude from Sinister. Oh my. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. That's wild, bro. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else, safety, and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I don't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided I would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Okay, let's bring him in. Thank you. Hope I can help someone here. Yeah, I'm okay with that guy. He's a doctor. Wait for it. There it is. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just... We all suffer from depression to some degree, but we knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I didn't think the sun is actually going to explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. And we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Yeah, come in. Thank you. Help me bring us. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it while we're here. I remember that from the demo. Hello? Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the middle of midday sun while putting out forest fires. So the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. Yeah, let's let them in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA coordinator, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. So we let all 3 people in? Oh my god. And a kitty cat. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I adopted a kitty cat. He's my favorite. Don't tell me it smells like somebody. Don't say it smells like blood. It smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. This is breaking news. We bring you an update report. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Curamin, Inudins, Curamins, Inud. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Hell? Oh, it's the radio. Oh. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's so very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I'm going to take it off. Don't tell me she died. I killed the girl. Yeah, he killed the little girl. You can see the blood on his thing. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I'm so mad at myself. Yeah, I figured. Leave her alone. I test you? Sure, pal. I've nothing to hide. Let me take a photo of him. I only get charred corpse, though. That's how it always ends. Just gonna leave him alone. I mean... You're giving it back? They're gonna come for me. A potato? Alright, I think he should go. I think he might be better there. You know? I should have went downstairs. Sorry, screw it. Hello. We require more test subjects. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look where it's got him. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. And we'll hand out the visitors. Why did they... Wait. What was that? Did you see that? Something was shiny over here. Why did... Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some are burned. Yeah, no, this guy's getting... Why are you dressed like that? We are the heart now, brother. Nope, I'm not even gonna read it. So what did you must perform the burial rituals? Nope. No, no. Nope. I'm actually burning the excitement. Yep, no, nope, I'm not even gonna read it. Then I'll just shoot y'all. Did he leave? Or did he stay? I guess I should have read it. That doesn't sound good. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that your broom? Is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but it just makes it easier. Most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked me your question. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun on my own. A half-naked visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So it isn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Do you ever dream? No. There you go. You're just like everyone else, even when they've got a fever, nothing. I wonder, is the sun to blame, or is it something else? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now, they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space, time to rest, to reflect. You should leave. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams, hard on any... no. You stay away. You stay away. Alright, I can't believe that you took the one sister, but not the other. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attacks due to overcrowding in existing facilities. The agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today, bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door. Do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember to stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. A special report on a dangerous new cult. Hey, they were just at my house. FEMA kicked you out like they did. If it's close, Herman wouldn't left without more. Starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I mean, I have food. I'm so confused. Like, what is the purpose of this down here? There's got to be something. There's no reason we can just enter it. Oh, she doesn't look fazed by the fact her sister was taken. Okay, never mind. Never mind. What in the hell? Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. Have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay, but this isn't the same guy. It's World Thank You Day. I'm so confused. So odd. Where's the cat? Is he still up here? Hey, that's my dog. What's up, dog? Pet him. Let's look at your eyes. Let's to test you. Do as you wish. Do not obstruct your photo. You feel I should be my end sooner than most. Yes. Misidentified a visitor. Oh, whoops. Misidentified a visitor. Darn. Oh, what are you gonna do? Just wanted to shoot one. A ghost orb? Where's Key sleeping? He's on his chair. He's so cute. Hello. He's not asleep. He should be. You lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. You needed the kitchen light, but there's different echoes resounding here. Or the floorboards creeping from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Okay. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. Look like clueless detectives must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. The 17-foot tall man that was out there? Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Jesus. Feel that change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word, one single word. But what a word it was. You know who I mean. Yes, strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you open the door for me because the dogs reside in their bodies. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now, but before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? Not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. Yeah, this guy is something. Jesus mighty. Why are you walking around in your underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out of the gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. What are you doing in my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, no cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot, clean quiet off the map, out in the sticks with no punk snooping around. Solid place. Anyway, enough John. You gonna let me crash here? No, brother. Well, you're a fun one, ain't ya? Adios. Yeah, nah, brother, I don't... Yeah, no, this ain't a Diddy party. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Rather vague response. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Come in. Thank you. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Okay. I'm cool with that guy. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous visuals: skin irritation. Investigation into the attacks is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and avoid. Alright. Should we give him a call? She's still sad. Yeah, we just got like, she would have killed me by now. We're still in here, so that's good. What's up, big fella? What a world. What now? Is it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is it really so important now? I'd also appreciate if you address me correctly with appropriate respect. Sir, we'll do just fine. Honestly, manners these days. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative. Watching TV, have we? Bought into the whole visitor thing. Have we? Fine. Do your test, but I know my rights. Sorry, why are you blue? Maybe you'd like to see if there are any leftovers you can scavenge. How happy are we? One more. Shoot him. Shoot a pushy tenant. Who's the law around here? So I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to do that. Brother, what is this down here for? Why can't I come down here? This is the most odd thing ever. Why can't I go down there? Is this cat eaten in weeks? Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Put me to sleep. I killed the kid. I don't even care anymore. I'm just angry. Angry at life right now. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. A hunter must have killed them and took their trophies. Imagine if this world has gone too far. Jesus. This game is crazy. People. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Are those people in my house? Look at the gay cat. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can, a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? More people, it's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Or catastrophe, a major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us is impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone will decide for us. We're just going to fix all this. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. And we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Yikes, dude. That's all. Have a nice night. They couldn't have taken the 2 people. They had to take that one. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Wait, they're all dead? You took your only chance from us. Goodbye. Okay. Are they all dead? I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? If they only shown a sign or two, then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. Some people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Open wider. Come on, don't shoot yourself. Son of a bitch. Visitor, can you trick me? Time to die. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Who won? You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? I thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. But what about the others? He's gone quiet. I should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds are damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. What the hell? I'll drive you deep into the ground. The hell? I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hand dies today. Oh my god, I went crazy. Every last one. Oh my god, I went insane. I went insane. Oh my god, that was crazy. Alright, well, first of all, I didn't think this could get any better, and it did. The whole story was great. I know there's like collectibles. Like, what's the... I got... Is there multiple endings? So it does look like there's multiple endings. And there's 68 people, and we saw 29 of them. So we'll definitely have to play more of this. Because we obviously didn't unlock anything. And obviously didn't unlock him. So... I mean, that's going to be the end of the video. I mean, this was absolutely amazing. I thought the demo was really good, but this got even better. I mean, it's a lot more in-depth than it was, and I can't wait for them to add more stuff to this game, because this game is absolutely amazing. But all in all, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys have a great new year, you know, and a great holiday. And I will catch you guys in the next video.